Walking football?
It's like normal football, except that you don't run.
Right. Sounds like what County's front two have been doing all flipping season.
Well, I'll not be doing that.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, mate. And hopefully we can put everything behind us this year, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's going to take a bit more than a handshake, but tell.
Can people not control the dogs?
You okay, Carla?
No.
She was on a hot date with my mum last night. Alcohol was involved. Speaking of which, when are you taking me on a proper date?
What kind of date?
I shouldn't have to tell you what kind of date. You're supposed to just, like, take control. Tell him, Carla.
Can you just... Well, I tell you what, I'll give you 100 quid each if you just stop talking.
Yeah, that's great. Is Roy not in today?
Is that the cash and carry?
All right. Could you do us a favour? Could you ask him to give me a call when he gets back? I need to head off. Oh, and don't tell Carla. It's about her birthday.
Okay.
All right. All right. Have I missed something?
Oh, I bought the silence, all of them.
Right. Look, I need to go. Sorry.
No, please don't leave me here.
Something's come up. I'll call you later.
Right, we're ready to go.
I'm not really going to pay you all.
Oh, OK, well, let's go in. Come on.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Don't forget about our date.
Are you two going on a date?
Well, if he pulls his finger out.
I'm skint.
Oh, well, how about a date later today?
Is that you asking or him?
Betsy, how about later today?
Perfect.
Right, come on, we'll be in touch.
Right.
Any way you can shut that dog up, Roy? Sorry, I thought you,
You haven't touched your breakfast.
Yeah, no, I'm not really hungry, actually.
You don't look very well. Perhaps you should go home, get some rest.
Yeah, you know what, maybe I will.
I'm worried about you. Boxes are piling up at the factory. Boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. And you're here. And they're piling higher and higher. Someone has got to move them. Someone has got to move the boxes. What? I'll take these out for the recycling.
I said Happy New Year.
Go on.
Good night, was it?
Who's there? Who's there?
Hey, Happy New Year, Roy.
Oh, Happy New Year to you, Tyrone.
What are you doing with my laptop?
Nothing. Why don't you mind your own business? He'll have a pot of tea and, hey, go easy on the gravy, eh?
Bacon balm, Tyrone.
No, actually, just egg. New year, new me and all that. You get up to much last night?
Well, I went to the Rovers and then I caught up with some correspondence.
Oh, wow. Right. Not like Carla. I've just seen her. I don't think she's been to sleep yet.
She hung over.
Hungover? I think she might still be at it, you know what I mean? A few hairs of the dog.
Well, that's a surprise. She didn't really seem in the drinking mood.
Oh, all right. Oh, maybe. Maybe she's a bit green around the gills. Yeah, you might be right there, thinking about it. Yeah.
Right, come on, where is he?
What are you talking about?
Look, don't mess me about. I know Matthew Radcliffe was pulled in last night for drunk and disorderly.
Who's told you?
Doesn't matter who, but I've checked and he's not in the cells, and everyone I've asked said I need to speak to you.
I just don't want you doing anything daft.
Daft? What, like making sure he goes down for accessory to murder? Assaulting Carla? Yeah. Where is he?
He's being processed. We have to let him go.
What? Why?
Because we've got nothing on him. So unless he decides to confess, there's nothing we can do.
Carla.
Roy. Please go on.
I went back to get the spare key. What's happened?
I think it's coming again.
What's coming again? Just a moment. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, ambulance, quickly, please.
Any prescription drugs?
Well, I couldn't say with any certainty.
Recreational drugs?
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. Have you any idea what's wrong?
From what you've described, the disorientation, the babbling, it sounds like it could be some sort of infection, possibly sepsis. We've more tests to do, but I will let you know as soon as I can.
Excuse me, I'm sure you've got it in your notes, but you are aware that she has one kidney.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, with the sepsis, it attacks the organs, doesn't it? So, with one kidney, does that put her under extra strain?
Try not to worry. It is sepsis, an infection from her head wound, which explains the rambling you described. Hallucinations are common. We're trying to combat it with antibiotics.
And kidney?
We're doing all we can. We're waiting on some test results.
Can I go and see her?
We'll let you know when she's been assigned to a ward. Does she have any other family members you can contact?
Oh, I've been trying to get in touch with a partner, but I'll try again.
Great. Let them know she's in safe hands. I'll be back when I have more news.
Hey!
Oh, Happy New Year, Detective. And to you and yours. What's left of them.
Don't you dare.
Ooh, touchy. You got an hangover too? Now it cures it like a Rutland sausage roll. You want one?
I want answers.
Oh, that's funny. I was in your station all morning. You could have asked me whatever you wanted then. Why is it you've waited till we're nowhere near the cop shop?
I want to know where you were the night my wife was murdered.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a question that my solicitor should be across. Are you sure you're allowed to do this?
You're going to find out I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to nick you. Above board or not.
And here's me thinking that you're one of the straight ones. Your Bex would be so disappointed in you.
Don't you dare utter her name.
Yeah, back off, Sarge.
Yeah, get that woman under control.
Shut your mouth and move on unless you want to spend another night in the cell.
Was that no for a sausage roll then, love?
What's got into you?
Oh, we have to stop meeting like this.
nice to see you more like yourself.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I've been through a mangle. At least I'm not hallucinating anymore. Is she gonna start barking at me like a dog?
No. The doctor said...
Sepsis. Yeah, I know. Not that I knew then, though. I thought I was losing my mind again.
You must have been very concerned.
I was terrified.
As was I.
Sorry.
Being concerned about you is what I do best. Have they offered a prognosis?
No. Only that they need to try and get rid of the infection. Keep an eye on me. Make sure my kidney's up to the job.
I tried calling Detective Sergeant Swain, but there's no answer, so perhaps you'd best deliver the news yourself.
Did you leave a voicemail?
No, should I have done?
No. She don't know.
You what?
Because as soon as she does, she's going to start looking around for a parachute.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, the last person she was with died, Roy. She don't want to get hurt again. She's going to bail on me.
Well, I'm sure all she's concerned about is your health.
Oh, she'd be concerned, all right. Concerned she's going down the same route as before. Roy, I told her I told her how I felt last night. She could barely even look at me this morning. I mean, she couldn't even sit down and have breakfast with me.
But all that's required is a little communication.
No. I think I'm better just cutting my losses. I'm not going to sit around and wait to get dumped.
What, are you considering ending the relationship? Are you sure you're in the right frame of mind to make these decisions?
This is meant to be the honeymoon period, isn't it? I mean, it's meant to be the fun part. And look at me.
You're making a lot of assumptions about Lisa's motivation. Perhaps you should talk to her before doing anything rash.
Carla?
Hiya.
Hey, how's the hangover?
Yeah, well, it kind of got worse before it got better.
Yeah, you still don't sound yourself.
I'm getting there.
Good. Listen, I'm at the flat. Where are you?
Oh, you know what? I'm at the airport.
What?
Shell rang. She just, spur of the moment, invited me over for my birthday, and I've not seen her for so long, and Brian's there. It's just, I thought I'd go over to Ireland.
How long for?
Few days.
Right.
So you and Betsy just make yourself at home at my place, yeah?
Is this about last night?
No.
Carla, you're literally leaving the country.
The way you ran out of breakfast.
I had to get to work.
Forget I said that. I didn't mean that. Just forget it. It's not got anything to do with last night.
It feels like it is.
Well, it's not. Everything's fine. All right, love. Lisa, that's the gate. I've got to go. I'll phone you tomorrow.
Bye then.
Bye. Oh.